You want answers.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Who is this guy?
Patton.
Is he with Hudson? Are they a team?
They're in the same organization.
Evidently.
So
Evidently.
yeah, that's interesting. Same organization. So Shuck says, I don't have any distances. The detective says, that's why I asked you. What? So this guy can do his work for him? Anyway, so the detective says, so you make it down the hallway. You actually make it to the center core with Jesus. And when you arrive at the center core, your supervisor is there at the time. Shuck says, yes. Detective says, as well as the armed security officer. Shuck says, yes. Detective says, as well as another Metro officer. Shuck says, no.
This is all leading questions, though.
Says, not yet. Shuck says, not yet. Metro was not there yet. Blank and security officer, what he said, and they were on the same elevator together. They ended up in the same elevator together, which is security officer Sottile and Shuck says, security officer in a suit. Detective says, gotcha, okay. Detective says, the security manager supervisor that came up, whoever it was in the suit. Shuck says, yes. Detective says, gotcha, okay. Shuck says, I think they were on the elevator together. Detective says, so when you make it to the center core, you hear more gunshots. Shuck says, yes. From the center core, detective says. Shuck says, yes. Shuck says, at this time, he was shooting what I believe is outside again. Detective says, okay. Shuck says, and there was a couple volleys of fire. He would shoot, stop for a second, shoot, and then Blank looked at me, and he was like, I think security said, like, oh, we got a call of semi-automatic fire. And he's like, that's not semi-automatic, that's full auto. And I was like, yeah, I own an AR-15. I know what it sounds like and everything. That's Shuck. Cop says, sure. Shuck says, yeah, and it's full auto. It was full auto. JP, the detective, says, so from the center core, and if you don't know, it's okay. Approximately how long was the shooting going on at the center? You know, what's easier, I think, to figure out would be how many volleys did you hear from the center core? Shuck says, that's hard to say. It could have been 4 or 5, approximately around there. Detective says, when the shooting or when the volley started and you're describing the auto fire going off, previously you said that there was a break. Whatever. This is painful to even go through, man.
Yeah.
Let's wind this up and do another.
Yeah. Let's do it. Because it's just terrible stuff, man.
It's horrible, man. It's horrible.
I can't even believe these guys have done this, man. It's nuts. It's disturbing. It really is. Very, very disturbing.
Let me see how long this is going. It's just back and forth. So
yeah, I'm gonna run out of battery, but everything's been leading questions, and
it goes.
You can
on
tell.
Forever.
You would really think that there's no FBI agents in there.
Yeah.
You would really think that there's no FBI agents in there, and there's no attorney in there. You don't ever hear an attorney go, "Don't answer that."
Right.
You don't hear any of that stuff, and this guy is questioning people just like Hodson. I mean, it's like a twin because he is questioning him exactly the same way. This is not how you do that. You can't. That would be kicked out of any prosecutor. Kick that right out.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, we know it. and we're not even in the business.
No.
You can't lead somebody and tell them what they're going to say.
No,
especially in a massacre like this.
Yeah.
This is I would be furious, man.
We'll continue this, but it's back and forth the whole way. So it'll take, it's probably got 5-6 pages more to go of just
right.
Really need to finish it because there's certain things that pop up, like, hey, I have an AR-15.
Exactly.
I know what full auto sounds like.
And I don't know how, because I'm not sure full auto is actually legal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Correct? I don't think it is. That's why the bump stocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, the bump stocks make a semi-automatic weapon auto.
Mm-hmm.
The only people that can have an automatic weapon I know is probably maybe law enforcement, but the military does. But a regular citizen, that's why there's bump stocks.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I don't know what the Vegas or Nevada rules are. So
right.
But all right, so
okay, man,
finish it.
Yep, it's good stuff.
This, but it's the more you dig in,
man, it's terrible, dude.
You never heard any of this stuff.
No, man, and the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy? We need those questions answered. If anybody has anything on him,
mm-hmm.
If you can find that video, we need to pop that video in there too.
Yeah. This is probably going to be like 20 hours worth of video on Shuck.
Hey, just do it.
Here it is. Hey, I'm there. Is that him? Go in your room. Go back in the room. Get out of the fucking hallway now. Get out of the hallway. Get out of the goddamn hallway. Hold on. He doesn't. Hold on. Cover him.
Right. Head the hall, straight down.
I said, who's the supervisor? Get back here now. Get back here. Get back here. What with us? Come back. Run, sir. Run. Come on, run.
Okay.
Come on, man. Walk. Go that hallway. How many guys on that hallway? Come here. Come on. Keep it laying. Let's go. Let's go.
Clear to the end.
We got to do all these things before we do. We can't go up until we clear all the
Hey, you got a mask?
Who's got a mask?
You got a mask? Now. You got one right here.
Search your left. Your left. Your left.
No, mask key. Let's search it. He has mask keys.
Let's search it. Hey, police. Come on, let's go. Search it.
I got a mask key.
So if he comes out, I'll just
Hey, we got keys right here. We got keys. I got keys.
So you're going to be able to
The blue pack.
He's got keys. He's going to be
Use the blue thing.
So we're going to move up. Okay, hold on. Hey, wait. See, wait. We're going to come down the hallway, arms up. Take a breath. Okay. Yeah. I had to do the thing. Which one we go out? What do we got? All right, we got it. 2 shots. Sling or shotgun? You got enough light? No, we're going to focus on make sure you get a shotgun. All right, please. Listen up. We're going to need you back here. If you come back, come on. That's you want to move up to the next thing. All right, you ready? Let's go. Follow me.
Stage left, shut down. I have someone looking at me. Shut down the light.
There's somebody in the camera room. See one of the cameras watching that 29 and 32nd floor.
Will you try and watch the rear too? Thank you.
Run, sir, run! Come on, run!
We have a 4-man unit. Where do you stand about
Up that hallway.
I got.
Come here! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! We've got to move on. This should be the last room.
Control 3 out of
What's
that?
Who's got mask?
Now, we got one right here.
Search
your left. No, master key.
Let's search it!
Police.
Come this way. Come on.
Police.
Let go! Search it! Nothing. How about we're gonna punch you in the face? I don't give a shit if it's money or not.
Take your money. Here, you're not under arrest. Someone was shooting.
It's gonna be a South Central Area Commander dropping the boulevard, conflicting orders.
Yeah, I had a good thing.
Control 224.
Look, come at it.
South Central, we have logistics, and we have the ability to have shelter.
Hey, he doesn't need to be arrested. I don't
No,
think.
we're gonna hook him just to make sure he didn't fucking run it out and leave a rifle. Listen up. We're gonna need you back here. You come on.
Control 361, I need a unit to establish command. I'm pinned down with another officer.
Got it on the body cam.
Map radio.
This door right here is this riser for the elevators below.
Just watch this hallway because the shooting came from that door at the end of the hall. So this is like a bad area to stand if they start to shoot.
Hey, we got people down here.
Oh, we got more metro coming this way. No, that's that look like, oh yeah, it is.
Hey,
So-
tell them we're down here.
There's like a break area up there. There's a lower roof, especially on the east side of all the clear.
Hey, I'm gonna go down and liaise with these other officers. Come on, fucking.
So, no, this way. So the shooting came from the room at the very end of the hallway. We've cleared all the rooms up to the point where you can see the officers. Burke is kind of headed it up. But the shooting came from the double doors at the very end of the hallway. They got like, I think they got 4 rifles. So, I don't know how many shooters there are, but, or if they're contained to that room yet.
Thirty engineer on 32nd floor, 300 service elevators. I'm gonna head down there. Let me know.
Okay.
Stay inside the elevator. Don't come out. No, sir. All right. If we can set up, just cover our asses because we're walking down the hall.
Where's he at?
He's down this hall.
He's at the very end of this hall.
He already fired down the hall. He's got our belt fed weapon.
You can smell the.
So, when's the last time you fired?
It's been a while.
So we're worried about containment
Yes.
right now.
He's
So we're just
barricaded.
containing.
Yes.
20 minutes.
So cover our asses, and we're gonna go back down to.
Are they gonna get these people out here? Can we get them to the stairs? Let's get them to the stairs. If they have out this direction, they're out of the line of fire. Yeah, we'll get them. We'll cover you guys, just get across the hall. Come on, guys, today. Come on, let's go. Go. We have more down there.
Yeah, we got more down there. We're gonna go back up with them. If you guys can cover our asses while we're working down there, okay?
Okay, do we want more rifles up there?
They got
No, we got
4.
plenty of long guns down there. All right. Just cover our asses with that. All right, you guys want to head back down?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
You want answers.
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.